Talk about your. You can look back and watch now. How well do you think you played?
I think I played decent for how well prepared. I mean, there's definitely I made a couple of mistakes that are very correctable. But other than not have a perfect game. There's gonna be a lot of other things that I can correct and I can get better on. I can improve every day. But other than the couple of mistakes, I feel like I played pretty decent.
How much fun was that, being able to go out and play an entire game?
It's a lot of fun when you're prepared and when you're out there knowing what you're doing and you're confident in your ability and confident in your game plan. It's a lot of fun. Because I've been out there on the opposite side of the spectrum where I was like, holy crap, I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of times last year, as a freshman, I was literally just like, I put in a lot of work last year, but I didn't know how to study film or study my game plan or my playbook. So a lot of times last year, I was just playing ball, just running around, making tackles, and I was nervous as crap out there. But Saturday, I was really confident. I've never been in the film room as much as I was last week, and been in my playbook, and been annoying Venables as much as I did last week, just asking him questions and stuff. It was a lot of fun just because I was confident. I was able to play fast and just know what I was doing out there.
Venables mentioned after the game how much you annoyed him, that you were constantly tapping him on the shoulder and just, you were the guy that always asked the most questions. Was that, when you found out you were going to start, was that in your thought process? Like, I need to get as much from this guy.
Yeah, that's just my opportunity, and I don't want to just miss it. I wanted to make the most of my opportunity, and whenever I had the opportunity or had the chance to ask him a question, whenever I was in doubt of something, I wanted to go ahead and make sure, because I didn't want that situation to come up in the game. Like, oh crap, I could have asked him that question, but I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause he's a very intimidating person. Like, he's a very scary guy. Like, and y'all know that he's very intimidating. And we think the same thing about him. So I've been scared to ask him questions sometimes. I don't want to sound stupid, but I was just like, screw it. This week, this is my opportunity. If it sounds stupid or whatever, I don't know. Like, I'm going to ask you whatever I need to know because I don't want to go out there and look dumb, honestly. So that's why I prepare so much. Thank God it showed on the field.
What was his message to you after the game?
I guess he's proud of me. He told me he was congratulating me. He said he's proud of me, but he don't want me to get big head about it. He wants me to go out there every day and work. So he's not one to give a lot of praise, and I don't want him to give me praise because I want him to continue to push me every day, so I can go out there and work my butt off. So he congratulated me. That's all it was. That's all I wanted. Just to know that he was proud that. I made it pretty well, pretty good.
Considering how well the defense was playing and going back to having fun, was there ever a time Saturday when the crowd was really loud and you just kind of took a second to take it all in and go, this is pretty cool?
First play of the game. Definitely, I think in every single game I've played in, the first play, you're always so nervous. I don't know what it is. The first play, you're always taking it in. You're always looking around like, wow, there's a crap ton of people here. Like, this is ridiculous. And after that first play and after that first time you get contact, it all goes out the window. The crowd's not even a factor, honestly. And it's hard to say that when there's 86,000 people out there. But after that first play, you're so zoned out and focused on what you're doing that the crowd's really not a factor at all.
You mentioned being prepared and how it sort of helped you during the week. Did you feel different playing in terms of that ability to go and attack the ball since you knew more, or did you feel like you were thinking more out there?
I'm definitely thinking more because I'm thinking of the situations that can happen with each formation. But along with that thinking, it's like I'm confident while I'm thinking. I'm not just like, holy crap, what's going on in my mind? It's not racing. I'm like putting two and two together, like, oh, this is formation, this is what we're going to do. This is my run fit, this is my pass responsibility. So it's like while I'm thinking, I'm confident what I'm doing. So.
And how dialed in is this entire defense right now? Is there a strong confidence right now, no matter what the challenge, that you guys are going to be able to meet?
Every week we feel like as a defense, as a team, really, that we're going to be the best team in the field, and that goes along with how much work we put in, on and off the field, because we're here, and people, like, I want people to know, like, we put in a lot of work, and they know that, but like they don't. I don't the community really realizes how much work we actually put in. Like, we're here throughout the season, literally all day, every day. Like, I have class from 9 to 12, and we start football every day. Our meetings start at 2 o'clock. But we're here, most of the players are here on 12th, they're right after class, and we don't leave till 8 o'clock at night. So we're here literally all day, every day, from August to December. So, like, I think with all the amount of work we've put in, that just, we're confident. We feel like we're the best defense on the team, on the field, and we're going to be the best team on the field too. So every week we know we have the chance to win. We have the chance to dominate.
How about how these past couple of performances, maybe you throw out that second half against North Carolina, perhaps, this string of performances kind of resonated with you guys? Does that just take your confidence to a different level?
I mean, we're definitely happy about it, but there's a lot of areas we can improve on, along with that shutout against NC State and the dominant performance against UNC and this weekend. There's a lot of areas where we played well and did a lot of good things, but there's also a lot of areas where we sucked and didn't do the right thing. So there's a lot of areas where we can improve on and get better each day. That's why we go out there and practice and bust our butt each day to get as close to perfect as possible. We're never going to be perfect, but we're going to try to be as perfect as possible.